Botella Garden is now run by a trust. It's open from March to November.
And if you don't want to travel too far, why not take a short break closer to home? This week, I'm seeing what's on offer in the Lakelands of County Fermanagh. Last year, Fermanagh played host to some of the world's most powerful leaders when the G8 summit rolled into town. Now, I think one or two of them took a dip in Lough Erne, but given a bit more time, there's a lot more to see or do here. The County Fermanagh landscape is dominated by its network of lakes and waterways, which makes it a go-to destination for fishing, water sports and boating holidays. One of the best known tourist attractions around here is the Marble Arch Caves. It's said to be one of the finest cave systems in Europe and it's Northern Ireland's only UNESCO geopark. I'm told that down there are 7 kilometres of caves, rivers and tunnels dating back 650 million years. It's a long way down and expect the temperature to drop by a few degrees. Tours begin with a boat trip across one of the underground lakes. The caves were first discovered by French caver Edouard Martel and Dublin naturalist Lister Jameson in 1895. However, locals had known about the caves for hundreds of years, but were reluctant to enter because of stories about ghosts and goblins that were said to live down here.
This is what you call a flow stone. This is what's locally called the porridge pot, and you can easily see why. This is the largest stalactite in our caves. It's named Martel. It's over 2 metres in length and therefore has been growing here for around about 200,000 years.
Ciara, I think the cave is absolutely stunning. What do most of your tourists say when they see it for the first time?
The main reaction is it's not real. A lot of people come in and they think it's fake or somehow we've messed around with it, but no, trust me, it's 340 million years in the making, but it's all real.
That's like a geography lesson coming to life, and I'm really glad I got to see it. I think the kids would absolutely love it. Plus, it's a great thing to do to get out of the rain for a little while. This area is also well known for its historic houses. I'm visiting Florence Court, once the family home of the Earls of Enniskillen.
Well, the kitchen is somewhere that most of the visitors really like to see. This is our favourite part of the house.
It's huge. How many people would have worked here?
Well, there would have been the cook and a kitchen maid and 2 under-kitchen maids.
And how about the whole house? How many people would have worked in the whole house?
Well, in its heyday, around the 1860s, we know there were about 24 people working inside, and that starts at the nursery and schoolroom upstairs right down through. So you've ladies' maids, nannies, governess, housemaids, parlour maids and footmen. The staircase is original.
You could just imagine this house being used in a period drama.
This is the Countess's room.
Oh, wow.
This lovely. The room faces east, so we get the morning sun. So the lady in the morning, when the curtains would open, the sunlight would be streaming in.
You'll get used to that.
Oh, you could indeed.
It's just a magnificent room.
It is a lovely room.
This is definitely one for the Downton Abbey fans, and I can totally see myself upstairs instead of downstairs. Fermanagh has the perfect cruising waters. Moorings are never more than a few miles apart, and the waterways are clearly signposted to make it easy to navigate. There are loads of boats for hire, everything from luxury motor cruisers to pretty painted barges. And there's plenty to see along the way. Finding a place to stay in Fermanagh isn't a problem. From 5-star resorts to castles or even cottages, there's something for everybody. But since I'm in the Lakelands, I thought it'd be good fun to stay on one of the islands in Lough Erne. I think half the fun is going to be getting there. Lusty Beg is a 75-acre private island. The ferry only takes 3 minutes and it's free for guests. The accommodation includes 3- and 4-star self-catering chalets, as well as lakeside cabins and a guest house with bed and breakfast. Facilities on the island include a swimming pool, tennis court and fitness room. There are bikes for hire, canoes and even a walking trail. I'm staying in one of Lusty Beg's lakeside studio cabins, which costs from £235 per cabin for 2 nights B&B, and there's the option to get a 3rd night free.
It is so quiet here. It's really idyllic. This is what Fermanagh is all about.
Back in Italy, where so far we've explored Positano, taken a trip along the Amalfi coast, and visited the islands of Capri and Ischia.
But now this area's #1 product, lemons. And in Sorrento, you'll find a shop dedicated to a drink made from the fruit. Limoncello is a digestif that's local to this area. As they say in Sorrento, when life gives you lemons, make limoncello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
You want tasting limoncello?
Yeah,
The traditional,
I'll have a quick
made in
taste.
Sorrento. Drink cold, it's perfect.
Oh,
The freezer.
you have to take it easy with that.
Lemon cream is less strong, like Baileys.
Okay, oh, that would be good. Yeah.
Yes?
My search for all things lemony continues at a local villa, famously used as a location in the Pierce Brosnan movie Love Is All You Need. I'm here to meet Teresa, who runs a cookery school. First, we head out into the villa's very own lemon grove.
So, Teresa, this area is hugely famous for food. Are there just food tourists then?
Well, mostly they come for the food, for the lemons, but also for relaxing. They love the atmosphere they can find here, for enjoying the great views. We have this great coastal side overlooking the Bay of Naples.
Lemons harvested, we head for the kitchen.
Teresa, we're going to make a dessert that's local to this area.
It is a lemon tiramisu, and it's a bit different from the classic one because we're using a custard made with water instead of milk, and so it's a bit lighter than the other one. And then we mix it to double cream. The first layer is the mix of our custard and the double cream.
Right.
So we put a little bit in the ring.
How much should I put in?
Just a little bit. And then we have the lady fingers dipped very quickly in the syrup. The syrup is made of an infusion of lemon zest boiled in water and sugar. And then we add at the end the limoncello liquor. And then we carry on with another layer.
Can I eat your one, or do I have to have this one?
That's what our guests have to do. I am not preparing anything for them. Now we grate a little bit of our lemon zest, just to give the flavor. Only the yellow part of the zest, because the white is sour, it's too bitter, you know.
Okay.
And now another layer of ladyfingers. And then more cream, yes.
Okay, that's all the layers.
Yes,
Some more lemon.
yes, lemon and then a bit of cinnamon.
So we put this in the fridge now?
Yes, in the refrigerator.
After a couple of hours chilling, the tiramisu is ready. And as they say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
That's absolutely gorgeous. And the lemon is beautiful in it.
I will send you our lemons.
Thanks.
And if you're looking for something simpler and sweeter, a bit like me, then I've found just the thing.
You know, ever since I was a little boy, yes, I was once little, I always dreamed of working in an ice cream factory. And today, that dream is coming true.
Italy is, of course, famous for its ice cream, and gelato genius Mario can create ice cream in any flavour.
Not just fruit and cream gelato, but we start to making vegetable, salty and fish gelato.
Fish
Fish
ice
gelato,
cream
yes.
gelato.
Some like tomato and basil, rosemary, olive oil, pumpkin, octopus gelato. I tell you this because with the gelato it's possible making anything.
You can make anything, you're right. Okay.
Anything you like. Okay?
What are we going to make today?
We're making today is a lemon sorbet, and it's coming like a cream gelato, but without any cream and any milk. The Hazel lemon is very special, stronger than the other lemon in the world.
That's zesty.
Yes. And just wonder if you like bitter or sweet.
Let's go sweet today.
Sweet? Okay, not a problem. You're a sweet man.
I'm a sweet man, you know that.
We put 300 grams of pure lemon juice. We have here this type of syrup, and we need 450 grams of fresh water. Now we put the mix inside the gelato machine. We turn it on, and this just take 8 to 10 minutes to making 10 kilos gelato.
That's a license to print money. Look at
Yes.
that.
Come here, you need to take the gelato off the machine. Just need to put the spoon on the bottom here and help the gelato to go in the basket, because after it's not gelato for you to eat.
You've got like the best job in the world. Apart from me, obviously.
But look, you're very skinny. I put a lot of weight for it.
Oh, bless you, sir. Bless you. That is a lot of gelato, Mario.
Yes.
Come to daddy. I just have one final question.
Yes.
Is it spoon licking time?
Yes, it's lick time. Yeah, it's good.
It's delicious, yeah.
Because we have the
Really
best
sharp,
lemon.
really creamy, gorgeous.
Thank you. That's your gelato. Good job.
Oh, thank you very much. Look at this. You come to the country that is the home of great ice cream and you get to make your own gelato. Now this is a holiday.
Yes, most of you come here for holidays, but more and more of you are coming here with something different in mind.
Mia Bella, come to me.
Lots of you told us this is a real romantic destination and a great place to consider tying the knot.
This is a really popular place for weddings and loads of people come here to get married. It's a great spot for hanging out and watching the fashion.
If you're from the UK or Ireland and looking for the Italian wedding of your dreams, you'll need to get a nulla osta, which shows you're free to get married. It's a relatively uncomplicated process. The course of true love can run smoothly, even in Italy.
And where to stay in Sorrento? Here are 3 options.
One of the most popular hotels here is the Bristol Hotel. It's large and modern with impressive dining rooms and restaurants with great views over the Bay of Naples. This is one hotel where we think it's definitely worth forking out for a room with a sea view. 7 nights half board will cost from £839 per person. That's based on 2 sharing, and this price includes flights and transfers.
If you're coming to Italy to get married, then a popular choice for honeymooning couples is the 5-star boutique Hotel Capo La Galla. It overlooks the Bay of Naples. It's on the outskirts of Sorrento and built into the cliffs to ensure that no rooms are overlooked. And if you fancy a swim, then the sea's just outside your window. 7 nights bed and breakfast costs them £1,000 per person based on 2 sharing. This price includes flights and transfers.
If you're looking for a no-frills option, then we'd recommend the Hotel Astoria, which is right in the middle of Sorrento. The rooms are basic but clean, and the real beauty is in the fact that you can walk out the front door into the middle of all the action in town. Despite the fact that it's in such a central location, the rooms are quiet, and we'd recommend asking for a room overlooking the hotel garden. It costs from £638 per person for 7 nights bed and breakfast. This price includes flights and transfers.
We booked our flights and hotels through Top Flight. If you'd like any more information about our holidays, please visit our website, bbc.co.uk/ni/getaways.
Joe, did you enjoy the holiday?
I did. You know, the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento particularly, has one of the most enviable reputations in terms of a holiday destination, and everything you've heard about this place is absolutely true. One thing I would say is that this is more for couples or honeymooners, people who are more discerning and want more of a cultural holiday, to be honest. What about you?
Well, I loved Ischia. I really think that the thermal baths were my favourite.
Yeah, you gotta go and do the islands.
See you next time on Getaways.